This is a video about an Igbo woman in Lagos. And I mean, fantastic things she had to say. I'm going to tell you my mind after you have listened to it. So take a listen, please.
Our own. And with you people, Yorubas, please. People should not be annoyed, those of them that said Lagos is no man's land. It's like an understatement and a slight to you people's personality. I beg, I say, please, I am sorry. Lagos belongs to Yorubas. They are our host country, our state rather. And I told my people, we should appreciate the Yorubas because they really accommodated us. Among all the tribes in Nigeria, I stand here to say that Yorubas are the most accommodating. Yes, I said that. And why I'm saying that is that I schooled there in Yoruba land. I married there. The land blesses me and is still blessing me with children. I married here. And I have houses here. Is that not a good land? It's not every child that will allow you to buy land in their place. So please, my people, I beg of you, let us respect the Yorubas. They are the owner of Lagos. Yes, it is an understatement. We cannot take it. Somebody will go to Onitsha or Aba or Were and say that those eastern part of the country is no man's land. Will they take it? No. So my leaders, our Yoruba brothers and sisters, my legs are on the knee. Please. My legs are on the floor. Say, please forgive us. Whosoever that said that, please forgive us. Please forgive us. And if people should not because of that, please. If people should not be that and fight the evils, please.
She is a great woman. She is a great woman. And that is what women we stand for. We are mothers. We don't want anything happen to our children. We protect them. Look at her coming out, going on her knees and begging on behalf of our tribes. We are not tribalistic in Lagos. Lagos is a cosmopolitan city. We accommodate people. But when it comes to protecting our heritage, we do it with everything. You saw that on Saturday, the Yorubas came out because there is nothing like no man's land. No. Lagos belongs to the Yoruba, and we have been known to vote in block. You know, it's our government.
So to start with, that video is old. It's not a new video. It's been around for a while. It came out around the time of the election, I think. So it's not new, but it's been, brought back to life, apparently because people also want to drive an agenda and make it seem as though, they are apologizing and stuff like that. Let me quickly say something. I don't think what's happening is about apology. And I said this last week. I just want to say it in a different way. It's not about apology. It's about evolution. And if there's anything I'm happy about what's happening right now is the fact that it's going to make people wake up to understand exactly what Nigeria is about. And hopefully this will lead us into being serious about structuring the nation along its natural lines, right? Rather than forcing some weird understanding of unity. Because if we don't do this, then we may not be able to actually live well. So it doesn't really matter. Apologies don't really count for anything, to be honest. The ship has sailed. There was a window that people have been praying for years, because people move mad. We're just like, come on, being pay. So that window, now, nobody wants to do to you folks what was done in the 60s to certain people in certain parts of Nigeria. I don't think it's fair to even think of it, let alone imagine doing it. But something has to give. And what is happening right now is literal restructuring. Everything will change and it will never be the same again. There will never be a time where, you can just move anyhow, we're all one. That our oneness is still there. We are one, but you can't move anyhow. Okay? And that is something that has to be said. And this is beyond politics or elections or because of the next election. The election, the important thing is that the place has to be, our minds first has to be our minds have to be rearranged, so to speak, like the Bible says, renewed, so that we understand exactly how things should work in a sane space. What we have been doing right now is very emotional, or all the while is very emotional, where you just, okay, it's our person, we're in the same country, it shouldn't matter, or let's just be together, all those fantastic things. That's not happening again. Okay, what we want now is a situation where everybody will know their boundaries, so that there is no fight. Nobody's fighting anybody. In fact, there's nothing to apologize for, to be honest. There's nothing to apologize for. Everybody should just mind their business and create structure. Not anymore would we have a situation where certain people will think that they have a right to the politics in Yoruba land. That's the point. And we're not going to be saying it every electoral cycle. It's something that has to be institutionalized in such a way that nobody even comes close. So all those, you can become a commissioner. You had no right to become it, though. It was an appointment, though. It was the president, when he was governor, who felt like, oh, let's just have this inclusive thing. But if you say you don't want to include, if they include you, and you're not telling the owner that he should move out of the way because you are now the real owner, the owner has to assert that not only were you included, you are not even, you can be around. But whatever it is that made you, that gave you that, audacity, has to be removed so that we can all have peace of mind. And speaking about that, just to be able to tell you why I'm saying that this thing has to be there, I want you to take a listen to somebody, because again, I think Yoruba people, we are very reactive, especially when it comes to politics. We are very, very reactive. Certain people actually have plans. They've not shaken it that, and I've said it. We have documents from the 40s.